Everyone, welcome to the Kelly Likes Crypto YouTube channel. Today we are looking at Illuvium Zero Alpha. So if you own land, you're able to play Illuvium Zero right now. It's released a few days ago. I got a bit of a late start, but now I've been able to dedicate lots of time to it. I'm going to be showing you guys, I have a tier 4, 2 tier 3s, and 2 tier 2s, and 2 tier 1s. So I'll be able to give you a real good mix of all the different lands. Most of the tutorial will be on the tier 3 and a little bit of tier 2, a little bit of tier 1. I'll be making more advanced guides as I go. I definitely think tier 1's going to need some really good advanced guides because it's definitely going to be the hardest, I think the hardest plot to play. I think tier 2 is that perfect value zone where you get your most value for your money. And obviously tier 4 is really fun to play and tier 3s are fun to play. Let's dive in. Okay, let's have a look at the tier 4. Level 179. First of all, we need everyone to smash the like button and see if we get lucky. I've been saving this guy down here for you. This is my second scan. My first scan yesterday, nothing. Here's our second one. Here we go. What do you think? Think we're gonna get it? Bam! Congratulations on leveling up. Oh, that sucks. No alluvials found. Okay. Anyways, so let's have a quick look at while we're here, might as well have a look at the Singularity Scanner. I know this is a little bit, if you're just starting out, you don't have a Singularity Scanner, but it's one of the features that everyone's striving to get. So let's have a quick look at it. So you see, I do have paths. I'm going to actually just remove those paths quickly. Removing paths doesn't hurt you. Actually, let's have a quick look. Hang on a second. So right now, if I hit scan, it says it's going to take 19 hours, 59 minutes. So it's going to take 20 hours. Okay. I'm going to remove those paths. So now the Singularity Scanner takes 1 day. So by having those paths, I save 4 hours, which is perfect. First thing you should do, each time you come to a plot, go into show and click on efficiency. Okay. This is going to show you the efficiency of your buildings. Now, right now, my Singularity Scanner is 100% efficient because it's sufficiently away from all industrial buildings. Okay. If I move it a little bit, see, now I've gone down to 94. Even if I moved it just one, now I'm at 97. So the alpha, right now we're in alpha. Illuvium Zero is in alpha. If you own land or if you go buy land right now, you can play it. So it's a really great time to learn the game. I'm using it to really understand my different plots, how to optimize my plots. In 6 weeks time, they're going to wipe the server. So then you're going to rebuild your plots again. We'll still be in beta. But yeah, this is the perfect time to really learn everything about the game. Hopefully they add some more features before we go live. It would be really nice if this building could rotate because I would like it to be sideways, not this direction. But anyways, so the efficiency is when you have a building, say like a fuel site, if 150, this hydrogen converter, it's really efficient because it's right by this lake and it's getting energy from this power plant and it's getting energy from this power plant. So it has 150 efficiency. Let's go back to the Singularity Scanner. So we want it to be 100%. Okay. Now by adding paths, if you add the paths, the time it takes to scan will be reduced. All right. It'll take 20 hours. I'll go ahead and hit start that scan. Off we go. The next thing you should do each time you log in, if you got multiple plots, what I do for each day I log in is go and clean up your plants. Okay, all these plants, this one, these two, this one here. So I got 6 plants I can clean up. That's going to give you these, I don't know what these tokens are called. I don't know, whatever, gems, coins, whatever. These coins allow you to fast track things and you can be very generous with them. Don't worry if you're confused about efficiency and paths. I'll keep explaining it and you'll figure it out. When you start playing the game, you'll start figuring it out pretty quick. You essentially need paths around anything that extracts. Let's have a look at the buildings here. Look at the structures. So you got extractors, So these extract straight from a source. The Crypton Gate extracts directly from the Crypton Rift. So think of it like an oil pump, pumping oil out of the ground, right? So these three are like oil pumps. And then the top three, the excavator, it's more like a mine. So you're like digging into the ground. Converters and extractors, these are the two that really benefit from having paths around them. If you can completely circle them in paths, or at least like three of the sides, they're going to extract or convert. They're going to perform their work quicker. It doesn't affect their efficiency. So it won't affect 150, but it will make this unit work faster. You'll get your results faster. Okay. So to get the 150, you need to be near a resource that, so this guy is extracting hydrogen, which is water. And so he needs to be by a lake. Okay. The closer he is to a lake, the higher the percentage. The closer he is to power stations, the higher the percentage. And also, the converters don't like being near other converters. So they need to be distanced apart. Here is a fuel converter. So let's click on this. You're going to see, hopefully, some beautiful, bam, 27. So I have the dimensional anchor on this tier 4. So with this landmark, I get a boost in production of Crypton, storage, and I reduce the losses when converting to Crypton. Now, unfortunately, my plot only has one Crypton Rift, but I don't know. Initially, when I was waiting for the game to launch, I was a little bit disappointed. I got a lot of Solon. I think I got 4 Solon. 1, 2, 3. I think there's a 4th one here. I haven't started mining that one or pumping that one. And I think I have 4 Hyperion. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's about right. The one thing I really like about this tier 4 is I do have a nice space down here that's isolated and away from other builds. I got a lot of lakes. I got 7 lakes, way too many lakes. But anyways, one of the first things you need to upgrade your Nexus is Crypton. So that's actually on your very first day, you're actually trying to get to the stage where you're able to mine what you're able to lay down a, what's this guy called? Crypton Gate. You're able to put down your first Crypton Gate. That's pretty much where you're going to stop day 1. The biggest thing I'm really noticing tier 4 versus the tier 3 storage. So this is a tier 5 hydrogen storage. And when you look at the information, it will store 600K. On the tier 3, so let's have a look at my tier 3. So remember, tier 5 storage. Let's go look at this guy. And tier 5 storage on a tier 3, and it only stores 300. Okay. And this is even, I even have a landmark. And the weird thing is the landmark says it will boost storage for hydrogen, but I'm not really seeing that. So I don't know if that's coming or if that's, I don't know. Or maybe I'm reading it wrong. But anyways, so that's one thing I've noticed. And this also happens when you go down another tier. So tier 2, if we just jump over to tier 2, I think I have tier 5 hydrogen storages. So on the tier 4, right? Yeah, here we, no, this is a tier 4. Okay, I haven't upgraded this yet. It'll tell me if it gets upgraded. It goes up to 200. Tier 4, a tier 4 land is 600. Tier 3 land is 300. Tier 2 land is only 200. And why this matters is, say you have a tier 2, and obviously right now everyone wants to build the Singularity Scanner. And so you're going to need to store 1.1 million hydrogen. And that's going to be tough. Today we'll add a Singularity Scanner to my tier 3. And I noticed that, okay, I need to build more storage. So you're going to have to dedicate more of your buildings, and you do have a structure limit. You need to keep upgrading your Nexus to keep getting more building limit. And so that's probably the biggest difference I've seen so far with a tier 4 versus a tier 3 versus a tier 2 is the storage of your elements. And obviously this is probably going to be the same for your storage of your fuels too. Okay, so that is the different tiers. Let's quickly look at tier 3 one more time just to have a look around. So this is the tier 3. I have 2 tier 3s, and this is the one I like the most. Let's just collect some fuels. Get these fuels, these converters. And what Let's grab that. Grab this. And grab these quickly. Okay, so this one I like because I have this kind of space up here. Now, I'm not sure if this guy here is going to affect my Singularity Scanner. And I have another one over here. And so I might... So this one has 1, 2, 3 Solon and 2 Crypton. 1, 2, and then I only have 1 Hyperion. And so for these different resources, the Hyperions is going to be used in the main game to create shards. Solon is going to be used for crafting. And I think maybe research. And Crypton is going to be for travel. So everyone's speculating, like maybe Crypton is going to be the most valuable, but we don't know. And that's another perfect reason to get in and play the alpha, because then you're able to really see maybe which resources are going to be the most valuable. My next video after this one will be a buyer's guide, a land buying guide. So check that out if you're interested. If you haven't already purchased, just check the channel. I'll probably have it posted pretty quick. Before we start building, let's look at this tier 2 one more time. So I actually really like the tier 2s. I think the tier 2 is your best value if you're going to buy on a budget. I think you can still get everything you need to get done on a tier 2. I think a tier 1, you might struggle. You might have to be more focused on one thing. Obviously, like a tier 4 and a tier 3, you're able to do everything. You can produce fuel, and you can also go after the biodata for the alluvials, the Singularity Scanner. And you can do that easily with the tier 3s. And I still think you can get it done with the tier 2s. Obviously, I haven't done it yet with this tier 2. But like I said, the main thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to really have to build up the hydrogen storage. I'm going to have to be really conscious of my building count. It has 1 fuel of each of them. So I got 1 Solon, 1 Crypton, 1 Hyperion. And I have enough of the other resources. Let's quickly look again at pathing. I've plunked down paths all over the place. I've even plunked down paths sometimes when I don't even have a building there yet, like here, because I'm just thinking out, you know, what I want to do. So for this one, this top corner will be my Singularity Scanner. This other corner is where I jammed all these non-important buildings. Okay, and these buildings can be jammed beside each other. And really, I don't think paths really help them any. I haven't seen any reason to have paths. So I'm just going to jam everything up in that corner. And then for down here, the only thing that's not perfectly ideal about this tier 2 is these fuel sites are a little bit close, because you're going to want to build the converters. So each of these converters, this converter, you do want to put it near. If you have a Crypton fuel site, you want to put it near a Crypton, because it will increase its efficiency. And same for your Hyperion lathe and your anti-Solon inverter. I wish we definitely need Kieran, Aaron, we need to rotate these buildings. Okay. I'm sure that will come soon. So there's a converter here. And so I tried to think about this. And when there's a wipe, what I've been doing actually is I take screenshots as I build up. So I think what I'll end up doing is I'll just put some paths. So I think I'll be able to maybe put... It's not quite right, but I'm not sure the direction of... But anyways, there, maybe put the Hyperion here and add in... This one is this way. I know that. Yeah, it's that way. Whoops. This Hyperion... Actually, hang on. Let's just have a quick look. Right now, it's... Which direction is it? Converter. Okay, it's this way. Okay. And then this one's also this way. Okay, I'm sure that's going to change though. Okay, let's go back into paths. I might actually end up putting it... Yeah, I think... Yeah, actually, I probably will end up putting it here. Probably put it here, put that one there, and then maybe put this one, just guessing, but maybe put it on this side. Whoops, not quite right. Something like that. Whoops. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay, these where the converters will be. These two might be a little bit too close, but if you add lots of power stations within reason, you don't have to go crazy, but if you add power stations, I think maybe these two will be okay. I think that will probably be a pretty good layout. So yeah, you can map it out with the pass once you get the hang of it, but I've been playing for many days now, so I already have an idea of what I want to do. And I kind of cherry picked my 3 best lands that I like. So when I look at my plots, I like my tier 4, I like this tier 3, and I really like this tier 2. Okay, so let's dive in and we will look at tier 3. Plot 66848, tier 3. You should always log in and pick the plants. So I got 36 up here. So I am going to clear the plant. You also do see while that's happening, you see I've around and I put paths around sites. I think this is probably the best way to really visualize what's going on. Get rid of all the plants. And fuel sites are definitely more important than element sites. Let's just go through this land. You can move buildings, okay? So don't get really hung up on certain. If I decide, oh, you know what, storage is going to go somewhere else. So for this one, I think my Singularity Scanner, I could either put it in this bottom corner and not had this here, or I can put it in this top corner. But no matter where I put it on this land, I don't think I'm going to get 100%. And this corner's out because my 3 Crypton Rifts are all on this side. And so definitely going to be, this is going to be an industrial corner for sure. So it definitely can't be there. This here, I could possibly move this guy. There's 2 of them there, right? So turn on your efficiency. There's 2 of them here. So it makes a lot more sense for it to be here. Water wise, I could move maybe my water up here, and maybe I could have this guy on this side, maybe. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Like I said, this actually isn't my preferred tier 3 land. I'm sure I'll keep it. Like there is actually a tier 4 person right beside this tier 3 land that might want this land. So maybe I'll price it to sell and maybe I'll go shopping and purchase something else. There is a concept which is really cool that's called the mega cities. And so I'll be doing the buyer's guide tomorrow and I'll show you on the Illuvidex. But when you have 4 plots in a square 2x2, in the future, you'll be able to combine them into a super plot, into a mega city. And then they'll be able to share landmarks. They'll be able to share resources. It'll be really cool. So that's definitely going to cause, you'll see the Illuvidex, you'll see some land is really cheap. And maybe that's because maybe the fuel sites are not ideal, or maybe it's off by itself and it can't be used in a mega city. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. I have put down some initial buildings. It's really simple. Here, let's go to one that's literally just starting out. Let's go to this level 1. Let's go to this one here. Okay, this is level 3. It's pretty close to, okay. So I've put down, all I've done is I've put down, wow, look at this mess. Look at all those plants. Oh my God. This is good. So you could spend, probably about 20 minutes clearing all these plants. Where's the Nexus? The Nexus is in this corner. Okay, let's go to a tier 1. Okay, let's go to this tier 1. Did I put any buildings down? Okay. No, I haven't. Okay, so let's quickly scout this out. Now, like I said, I don't know how easy it's going to be to do a Singularity Scanner on a tier 1. So this land has a silicon deposit, crystal deposit, which makes silicon. It has a lake, has another lake, has a plant, and it has a Crypton rift. Now, on tier 1, you're not going to be able to have all 3 fuel sites. So don't let that discourage you from buying a tier 1 because they have converters. What you would do is you'd build up an awesome Crypton Gate on this piece of property. You would level it up as much as you could so you're getting a lot of Crypton, and then you're going to build a Solon converter and a Hyperion converter. So tier ones will get it done. It's just going to take you quite a while. It has no carbon either, so you're going to need a carbon converter. So we have 2 waters. So we're going to be converting a lot of water into carbon, and actually we'll be probably converting a lot of water into silicon too. It's a pretty easy. They've made it really intuitive. Just go through your goals, and you can, I've cleared plants, so I can claim this. It's going to give me water. Don't actually, you have very limited storage in the beginning, so claim things. Don't claim them right away. Claim them when you need those resources. All right. And like I said before, don't be afraid to get very generous with using these coins. For this video, I'm just going to use coins, okay? I want to show you guys quickly how things go. So let's do this. So goal number 1, build a Nexus. Simple. Build Nexus. Okay, let's plunk the Nexus down. Build. How long is it going to take, Nexus? You're going to take a minute? Okay, we can wait this out. It's going pretty quick. We'll put the... Magically, the Singularity Scanner will go over here eventually. Yes, that's where the Singularity Scanner will go if we get there. All right, boom, done. The next thing, if you look on your goals, it's going to tell you you're going to need an engineering workshop. So, boom, build it. You can move these buildings later on. Don't worry about it much, okay? Don't move them, though, initially. Just plunk them down. Plunk them in a corner and move on. Okay, so if it's 1 minute or less, we'll wait it out. If not, we will use coins and fast track it. All right, so come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, next they want you to build an element storage and element converters. Okay, pretty simple. All right, so you got to build a storage, each of the storages. So we go here, storage. Actually, I think it's easier if you upgrade your Nexus right away, right? Oh, no, we don't got enough. Okay, build the storage. Follow the rules. Don't follow what I say. Okay, so storage. We built this one. Boom. Am I going to wait? Okay, I got to wait. What? Oh, these are actually only like 15 seconds or something, right? Or 30 seconds. Okay, we can wait. You have enough room, you can jam one behind too. Okay, and then we're gonna build the next one. So remember, you can't put your converters side by side, but you can put storage buildings, don't matter. You can put them anywhere. Build this guy. And you can make it look pretty later on, but don't bother for now. So we need to build these guys up. Okay. So now we're going to start claiming some of those goals because we need to probably get more resources to build some stuff. So claim, we want to claim, let's claim this one. Let's claim that one. Does that fill us up? Okay, now we need to build converters. All right, so this one here, oh, sorry, we need to, okay, you can't build these converters until you have engineering workshop. That's what I thought. So we need to upgrade the Nexus next. All right, hit upgrade. Boom. You're going to get a goal. We're going to need to upgrade this, but we don't have enough water. So go into your goals. And we need water. Okay, claim that one. Oh, and claim, maybe claim that one. Don't want to go over. Don't want to waste. Okay, upgrade this. Okay. Now we can build the converters. So keep slowly grabbing these. Don't go over though. Okay, so we need more water. So grab, whoops. Where's the water? Let's grab this one. Oh, so we're going to lose carbon. Cancel. Let's grab that one. And let's grab this one. Okay. All right, now we're going to build converters. So we do not have a carbon, right? We have 2 waters and we have a silicon. So this carbon can go anywhere. We just don't want it too close to these guys. So I'm thinking we can put them down here. I don't want to move it. Let's put it right there. Okay, get rid of this plant. He's a pain. Oh no, hang on a second. How long are you going to take? It's too long. Okay. So Build path. Obviously, if it's only a minute or two, you're going to not waste a coin on it. But for the purpose of this video, okay. Put a path around it. That makes it more efficient. Now get rid of that plant. So like I said, we're putting the carbon down here, the carbon converter, because we don't have a carbon resource site. And we need it to be away from the other converters, okay? So we're going to put a converter here for silicon. So you can put structure down, converter, where is it? It's this one, all right? And you can jam it right against. There's some pros and cons for both, or you can put it one away, and we're going to be adding power. So I'm going to put it one away. I'm going to quickly fast track it. I'm going to build some paths around it. Okay. Save. And then we need a water site. So we can either do this one or this one up here. I think I'll do this top one for now. Converter, a condenser, and I'm going to put it one away. Where would be a good spot? I want to be able to have a path all the way around it, and I want it to be away from that corner, this left corner, because I don't want... So I think that's pretty good. Good for now. And then build a path around it. Okay. And fast track. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Hit save. Fast track it because we don't want to wait. Okay. Now we got our 3 converters down. Let's look at our goals. We probably... Can we claim this? No, we're going to lose a little bit. We can claim this one. Okay. Now, next, just look at your goals. Your next main goal is upgrade engineering to level 3, collect 10,000 carbon, 10,000, 10,000. Okay, we can do that. So what we're going to need to do, the Nexus is only 2. You're going to need to upgrade it. Go ahead. It's an hour. Fast track it. These coins actually are perfectly timed for 1 hour. You're going to need to upgrade this. Okay, now we're running out of things. Okay, so now it's getting expensive. Okay, 7,000, 3,500. So your storage isn't even going to be able to hold that, right? We need 7,000 water. Is that what it said? Upgrade 7,000 water. So your storage isn't going to hold that. So now this is where maybe your goals isn't going to help you. Now you need to upgrade storage. Also, the Nexus was upgraded, right? So the Nexus is tier 3. I believe that gives you 20 buildings. Hit structure, look right here, 8 out of 20. Okay, so we will be able to build, we're going to need to build probably 2 of each of those basic storages, the carbon, the silicon, and hydrogen, okay? But we can upgrade these ones first. No, it doesn't like us. We need 1,400. Which one upgrades with water? Okay, it's this one here. No, it's this one back here. Upgrades with water, 1,400 exactly, perfect. Upgrade. Okay, now we're out. Okay, now go back into your goals and grab this one. We can hold it now. We're going to always be converting water because this site has 2 water sites, 1 silicon, and we have no carbon site. So you're probably not going to want to be using your carbon to make another element. We'll see though. Okay, let's upgrade this. 1,400 to upgrade this. Okay, we can do that. Let's do that. How about upgrading this one? No, now we're running out. Go ahead, convert water. Ugh, the conversions are horrible. Can we do anything else first? Okay, you can passively collect these guys. We need 7,000 and 3,500, but our storage right now is 85. Okay, so I upgraded that. Okay, our storage will hold it. Build mines on these lower guys. Let's see if we can upgrade this right away. No, it needs water. We're going to need to mine for sure. On a tier 1, you're going to definitely need your miners constantly mining. And turn on our efficiency. We should have that on. So this guy's a 106 because he's relatively close to that lake. If you put it right against the lake, his efficiency would be higher. But by having the paths around it, he'll work faster. So it definitely, and what we'll be doing is we will be adding power plants. So don't worry about it. 106 is fine as a starter. This guy is 80. He's going to need power plants. The reason he's 80 is there's no carbon. So he's just grabbing carbon from the air. So if you look at his info, Passively converts CO2 in the atmosphere to carbon and converts other elements into carbon. So this guy is definitely, he's going to need power plants or you're never going to get anywhere. So make sure you keep this mine going. We're going to upgrade it in a second. All right. The reason why I'm holding off from using the converters, these converters at tier 1, they're up. So you want to upgrade them right away, but we might not be able to. Okay. All right, convert this one, get it going. Convert water because water's your biggest resource. And then this one here, you want to convert silicon. So just keep converting whichever resource you have the most of the other two. Okay, let's collect our resources. We'll actually even be using coins pretty quick to make these resources go quicker. Okay, what did we need for this guy? Oh, this guy's, we needed a lot. Oh, is this the one I want to upgrade first, right? Yeah, this one's the one. All right, so we upgrade that, fast track it. Okay, now I have storage. My storage is 8,500 for all of them. Collect. Yeah, see, your conversion's really horrible here. We definitely need to upgrade this guy. We also need a power plant. Can I make power plants at this point? We have enough. No, I need to be tier 3. Okay. So tier 1s, you definitely are going to have to grind. You can go a lot faster on a tier 3. Let's leave this alone for a bit. And let's go back and work on a tier 3. So let's work on this tier 3. It's pretty much about the same along, a little bit further, right? So I got these condenser plants already to 2. Obviously a tier 3 is a lot easier. So if you have the resources and you really are pumped to play this game, you're going to want to get it. Tier 3 or tier 4. And if you really want to play the game, have the resources, tier 2 I think is the best value. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Let's get back and see where we're at. I'm just going to get rid of these plants. So my Nexus, so if you upgrade the Nexus, so once you get to level 4 Nexus, to get to 5, you need this Crypton. Like I was saying in the beginning that your day 1, say if you were working really hard on a tier 3 or tier 4, your day 1 goal, even a tier 2, your day 1 goal is to get this Crypton mine going. If you have a Crypton Rift, we have 3 on this one. If you didn't have a Crypton Rift, then you would have to get a converter going and you would have to mine a different fuel and then be able to convert it. So you'd be slowed down probably at least a day. The goal for this tier 3 and where I'll end the video is we want to get a Crypton Rift going. Okay, so we're going to need 20,000 of this, 9,000 of hydrogen, 20,000 carbon, and we're going to need a quantum fabricant building. Okay, the quantum fabricant building, go in here, have a look. It's right here. It requires a tier 4 workshop, which again, we don't have. It needs 40,000 carbon. That's easy. Tier 4 workshop's not too hard. So that should be our goal here. Upgrade this tier 4 workshop. Okay, boom, 1 hour. That is done. Now, the next thing is, so remember, we're going to try and leave this space up here for our Singularity Scanner. So let's put a fabricant. Where is it? And we have lots of building space. So let's see if it will let me. Okay, no, I need 40 carbon. Getting your converters upgraded is really important. And getting your storage upgraded is really important. Keep checking. And if you can keep upgrading your converters, get them upgraded. Okay. We're going to upgrade all these. Okay. 30K water. That's easy. So all you do, go to here and convert. So we have a lot of carbon. So you're going to convert carbon into water. It's going to cost 4,700 carbon. You're going to get 28,000. Hit that. Boom. Now you got a bunch of water. So collect a lot of coins and then just fast track. That's the name of the game. All right, so we're gonna fast track. All right, we can get rid of that plant. Give us a coin maybe. Sometimes you get 4 or 5 coins from a big plant. Never know. So I also like to keep the plants cleared because the games like this, say Clash of Clans and whatnot, you'd always want to clear your obstacles and make sure there was lots of space for obstacles, because yeah, maybe these coins end up being expensive when the game launches. Who knows? Oh, I got +4, so that's going to help us fast track a lot of stuff. So again, before I actually, if I can go to 4, I want to go to 4. Okay, I can almost. I just need to get to this. So that's easy. Let's do that. And then, so go here. You want to convert carbon. That's, you have the most carbon. 14,000 carbon going to give you 78,000 of silicon. Boom. Oh, actually hit cancel. So we need storage. We've run into the storage problem, but let's do this. Actually, you know what? Let's just hit continue there for now. Now this guy can upgrade, right? Boom. Upgrade him. Okay, now this guy is going to convert here. And what? Okay. Why are you so... Okay, so he's more efficient. Where's... sorry. Each time you switch plots, you got to turn the efficiency back on. He's one... Okay, so his efficiency is 140. He's right... I put him right close to this guy. And so he's got 140, whereas this guy is only at 106. So he definitely is going to need a power station. A power station in between these two would be perfect. Maybe one here would be good, that all 3 would get it. Okay, so we've upgraded this one to a 4. This one is a 4, and this one is a 3. What do we need for this guy? This guy needs carbon. Okay. Convert this into carbon. Who cares if we lose a little bit? And then we upgrade this guy. This will save you a lot of time. You really want to upgrade these as far and fast as possible. And then, okay, so this is a tier 3. We need storage. We're going to need 4 of each of these. So right now we only have 1, 1, and 1, and you're going to need to upgrade them. That's just the name of the game. And then we want to be able to have this guy down. So okay, so the only thing is we need that quantum. Okay, so we just need some carbon. Let's get the carbon going. So make sure you have a bit of a goal where you're trying to get to. So I'm trying to get that what's the building called? Quantum fabricant down as soon as possible. And the reason why I want that down as soon as possible is because I want to try and get down a pump, a Crypton Gate down as soon as possible. Because as soon as it's down, because it's going to take about 20 hours for it to pump our very first fuel, because I need that fuel to upgrade this guy. So that is our goal, and we're going to be able to accomplish that really quick here. So that's cool. So go here, convert your number 1, this one here. Okay, so actually it would be a little more ideal if I had more storage. We need more storage. All right, upgrade this. Yeah, God. All right, so you're going to have to do a bit of a dance going back and forth. Okay, so convert this guy into this, fast track it. Now say yes. Okay, whatever. Which one needs water to upgrade? This guy needs water. Upgrade that one. Okay, now I got water. Now I want to make... Wait here a second. So this is 4. This guy here needs silicon, and this one here needs up carbon, right? Okay. What do we need to do? So let's convert water. Upgrade this. Okay. And then go back. Let's do the silicon one. Convert the carbon. Fast track it. Okay. And then this one needs the silicon. Yes, it does. Okay. Fast track it. Okay, so that helps us a little bit. Our capacity is up to 100K. We need to get our capacity way up, like to 1 million. So we're going to need 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these. But for now, we are after a quantum fabricant. 40K. That's what we're after. All right, here we go. So convert the silicon. Boom. All right. And we can drop that building I think just over here, pretty good. I don't believe it needs a path around it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And then the last thing is, let's get a pump up. We got the, make sure you have the path. Oh, you know what? You know what? We want a power station. Power station. We want the power station first. Okay, we can build the power station. That's good. All right, so let's put a power station. Let's go crazy. And let's build two. Okay, hang on. Let's just double check. Double check. Double check. Double check. Okay, we can build lots of structures. Okay, so go ahead. Let's build 2 power stations on both sides of that baby. Now, build this bad boy. So we're only level 35. Haven't been playing too long. And boom. Oh yeah, no, we need almost. We want to get this going as soon as possible. Okay. We need 100K carbon. That shouldn't be too much problem. We can hold 100K carbon. So that's not too much problem. So let's do it. Let's do it. So we could also build a mine on this resource site, but for now, let's convert this. Boom. Okay, and let's do it one more time. Convert that. Boom. And boom. Just hit continue. Okay, now we can harvest. So that's the most important thing. And look, the harvest time is only 17 hours and 27 minutes. So very important. Make sure you put the path around it. Give it 2 power stations. So it's nice 135%. I wonder if I built a third one, if I would even be higher. It might be a little bit of an overkill. Yeah, we could have got up to 150. But whatever. For now, it's good enough. You don't want to go too crazy with buildings because we don't know how many buildings we're going to need. I know to get that, we're obviously building towards, everyone's building towards the Singularity Scanner. We need to have 1.1 million storage and hydrogen. This is big. So we also looks like we're going to need 2 Hyperion fuel. We also need 3 Crypton fuel, but we're going to be needing to use 1 for my Nexus building. So we got to keep that in mind. We're probably going to need to have a converter. So we definitely want to get this mine going. Can we get it going now? We can almost get it going now. Just need a little bit of water. We also want a power station. So let's put a power station down. Let's just put it down here. So you see how that has increased this guy to 168%. Let's put it right. Okay, so he's not getting higher. Oh, he can get, no, he only can get to 168. Let's put it right there. And this guy here definitely needs 1. So let's put 1, but let's put it on this side. So that's going to give that guy that 175%. You can move these later. It's not huge right now where it goes. Okay, where were we? What were we after? So I left a space there for the Solon converter. And we're going to need a space. The Hyperion converter is going to probably need to go in here because I only have 1 Hyperion fuel site here. So probably going to have to put it in here. Something like here. We can put that path in. What does it look like? It's like this. Okay. Probably going to have to put it right there. And then you have to have your converters away from each other. So probably this one is more of this direction. It's like this, I think. Yeah, it's like that. Could we put it there? Maybe we'll put it a little more this way, maybe. So let's get rid of that. And something like this. Yeah, we'll do it something like this. Okay, so that will be the Crypton converter. This will be, whoops, get that, hit the save button. So this will be the Hyperion converter, and this will be the Solon converter. They are relatively okay. These ones are a little close, maybe, but I only have 1 Hyperion fuel site, so I can do nothing about that. Okay, let's carry on. So we got this guy going. Next, we want to get this guy going, and then maybe even get that guy going. So what are we missing here? Let's jog my memory. Okay, we're missing some water. So now I got my water at 175. We built some power stations. Let's build one more power station. Just, oh, we're already out of carbon. Okay. So hang on a second. All right, let's make some water first. So convert silicon into water, whatever. And we need carbon. Convert that water now. Boom. And just so silicon doesn't feel... Oh, actually, let's build the power station. Build structure power station. Bam, 150. 150 is pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, we still got 34 coins going. So we're good. All right, so we want to quickly convert some water. Boom. Okay, next. I want to have this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these pumps going. Okay. And I'm going to get everything I can get going that takes a long time, like 17 hours. And then I'm going to work on the storage units. And maybe I'll work on the storage units off camera. At tier 3, you're going to need at least 4 of each of these. Okay. So we're going to build 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. And eventually, you're going to also need to build these guys. Where are they? Storage. You're going to need to build the Crypton containment unit, Hyperion, and so on. So maybe if I have enough buildings, we'll see how many building limits I have. I might build them now. You won't need them initially if you're on a tight budget when it comes to your building limit. You can store 5 in the actual, pretty sure you can store 5 in there. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. But I think we're doing okay. I think we're really doing okay for our structure limit. This is probably the #1 resource I need to manage at this point, but I think we're doing okay. So I'm going to get pumps up. So for this tier 3, I'm actually not putting down mines at this point. I don't think they're necessary. I don't think you get as much of a return. Paths don't cause any resources, but I'm trying to use my coins to quickly get the fuel so we can go as fast as we can. All right. So let's have a look here. I can build this guy. Click, click, boom. So he's only a 117. I don't want that. I would like him to go faster. How fast will he go? He's 18 hours. He needs 100,000 water. I do need 2 of them. Let's put down this guy. Okay. I can't have pass all the way around him because he's really close to these guys. This is the best I can do, is have 3 sides. I'm just going to harvest. I think I'm just going to start. Oh, I need water. Okay. I'm going to convert this guy. Boom. And now, ideally, if I wasn't making a video, I would build up these storages because I've been wasting a lot of, and you shouldn't waste, right? There's no point. I'd build up those storages and then I would come back. But for now, we'll just do it this way. And I'm going to get that going. So it's going to produce 3. And then I need some water because I've used all my water. Okay, now I got some water. And then while we're at it, we might as well get this guy going. So we can build it. Okay. Okay. And let's put a pump. Let's put 1 pump in there. Power station, not a pump. That's good enough. And let's get that going. Where are we at for structures? We still got 11 left. That's good because maybe we can get these. So we need 9 for those storages. Starting to run out. Okay. What do I need to dredge? 100,000. This one. Okay. Okay. So we need to convert some water. Okay. Continue. Okay. Let's just get these fuels going. Okay. So it's only producing 2. This guy at 135 was producing 3. So definitely this guy could use another power station. 100%. You definitely want at least another power station. This guy has 2 power stations. So yeah, this guy has 2 power stations. So I was a little bit cheap on the Solon, but I'm just getting a little bit worried that I'm not going to have enough. Yeah. Okay. That's that is about it, really. I'm not going to build these storages I'm not going to keep that going in the video because that would be pretty boring. Convert this, boom. Okay, let's do a quick recap. I got 11 buildings left. 9 of them are going to be storage, so I still have 2 extra buildings. Once I get that Crypton, I'll be able to upgrade my Nexus. From there, you'll be able to upgrade your engineering. Then you're going to definitely start building your converters for each of those fuel types. As you go, you definitely keep upgrading all your converters. Your converters definitely are your most important buildings on tier 3 and tier 4. And I'll build out some more pumps on my fuel sites. Before I end the video, let's quickly swing back to my tier 4, have a look. I will make advanced guides on tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3, tier 4. I know tier 1 didn't get a lot of love in this video, and I think tier 1 is going to be the most challenging. So I think the tier 1 guides will be the most valuable for a lot of players. So I definitely will dive in on that. When you have a tier 4 and 2 tier 3s and a tier 2 and another tier 2, you're like, it's tough for me to want to play my tier 1s right now, but I will get to them and I will make some advanced guides for them. All right, guys, thanks. Please leave some comments. Let me know what I got wrong, what I got right. And if you have any requests for the videos, yeah, leave them in the comments. I will be doing a Illuvium Zero land buying guide. I'll drop that next after this video. I do have people starting to message me, asking me about Illuvium. That is a very bullish sign. When people start asking again if, which land should they buy. So I'm really happy to start getting those messages. Keep them coming, guys. I will gladly help anyone buy land if they need assistance. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Smash the like button and take care.